How many times have you finished a big job, felt good about the work, only to realize later that your profit margins were, well, not what you expected? It's a common story in the service industry, isn't it? You quote a price, you do the work, but hidden costs, unexpected delays, and forgotten expenses can quietly chip away at your bottom line. It's frustrating because you're working hard, your team is delivering quality, but the financial picture just isn't as clear as it should be. This isn't just about making more money, though that's certainly a big part of it. It's about smart business. It's about knowing exactly where every dollar goes and where every dollar comes from. It's about understanding the true profitability of each and every job, not just a gut feeling. Because when you know your true costs, you can make better decisions. You can refine your pricing, optimize your workflows, and ultimately, grow your business more strategically. Think about it. If you consistently underestimate the cost of a particular type of repair, you're essentially giving away profit. If you don't track the time spent on unexpected issues, you can't accurately adjust future estimates. And if you're not monitoring material waste, you're literally throwing money away. This is where the power of accurate job costing comes in. It's the difference between hoping you're profitable and knowing you're profitable. It's the detailed breakdown that transforms a generalized feeling of success into actionable insights. And for many of you in the service industry, especially those already leveraging the power of ServiceTitan, the tools to achieve this level of clarity are right at your fingertips. Today, we're diving deep into creating powerful job cost reports within ServiceTitan. This isn't just about pulling a report. It's about understanding the data, interpreting the numbers, and using that information to drive real, tangible improvements in your business. We'll walk through the entire process, from ensuring your data is accurate and complete, to customizing reports that give you the specific insights you need. Let's start with the foundation: accurate data entry. A job cost report is only as good as the information you feed into it. This means meticulous tracking of technician time, material usage, equipment rentals, subcontractors, and any other expenses directly tied to a specific job. Within ServiceTitan, your technicians are your frontline data collectors. It's crucial that they accurately log their time for each job, differentiating between travel, on-site work, and administrative tasks. ServiceTitan's mobile app makes this relatively straightforward with features like clocking in and out of jobs. But it's not just about starting and stopping a timer. Are they assigning their time to the correct cost codes or activities? Are they adding notes that provide context for any unusual time expenditures? Training your team on the importance of this detail is paramount. A few extra minutes spent logging accurate time can save hours of reconciliation later. Next, materials. Every bolt, every pipe, every gallon of refrigerant needs to be accounted for. ServiceTitan's inventory management features are fantastic for this. When a technician adds parts to an invoice, ensure they're pulling from your ServiceTitan pricebook and that those items are correctly associated with the job. For non-inventory items or materials purchased specifically for a job, make sure there's a clear process for tagging those expenses to the relevant job number. This might involve setting up specific vendor bills to be allocated to jobs. Then there are your indirect costs. While job costing primarily focuses on direct costs, it's also important to consider how your overhead is distributed. While not directly entered into the job cost report itself, understanding your overhead allocation helps you set appropriate pricing that covers all your business expenses. ServiceTitan integrates with accounting software, which helps in getting a holistic view of your financials. Now, let's get into the heart of it: generating the job cost report itself within ServiceTitan. Head over to your reporting tab. You'll find a suite of pre-built reports, and among them, job costing is your golden ticket. When you open the job costing report, you'll be presented with several filters. This is where you tailor the report to your specific needs. You can filter by date range, looking at a specific month, a quarter, or even an entire year. You can filter by business unit if you operate in different service areas or offer distinct services. You can also filter by technician, job type, or even customer. Want to see the profitability of all your HVAC installations last quarter? Apply those filters. Need to analyze the costs associated with a particular commercial client? Filter by customer. Once you've applied your filters, run the report. The initial view will give you a summary, often broken down by job, showing the estimated revenue, estimated cost, and actual cost, along with the resulting gross profit and gross profit margin. This is a powerful high-level view. But the real magic happens when you start drilling down. ServiceTitan allows you to expand each job to see the detailed breakdown of costs. This is where you'll see the individual line items for technician labor, materials consumed, subcontractor expenses, and any other direct costs. This granular detail is crucial for identifying inefficiencies. For example, you might see that a particular type of plumbing repair consistently runs over budget on labor. Is it because the technicians are less experienced with that specific repair? Is there an unexpected complexity that isn't being factored into the initial estimate? This level of detail helps you pinpoint exactly where the cost overruns are occurring. Similarly, if you see high material costs for a specific job, you can investigate further. Was there excessive waste? Was a more expensive part used than necessary? Or perhaps the initial estimate didn't account for all the required materials. Beyond the standard job costing report, ServiceTitan also offers customizable reporting options. If the pre-built reports don't give you exactly what you need, you can build your own. This is where you can truly get creative. You can pull in different data points, group information in unique ways, and create reports that are perfectly aligned with your specific business KPIs. For instance, you might want a report that specifically highlights the cost of callbacks or the average material cost for emergency services. Once you have your reports, what do you do with them? This is arguably the most important step: analysis and action. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.